Good morning, everyone. I'm just reporting on the past few days. It's not a full week. Dawn is on the bed acting a fool. So this may be difficult, but okay, I'm just gonna go through this real quick. Okay, so this is just from May 31st to June 4th morning time because we get on the ship around 12:30. And then I'll do a cruise episode. So the cruise episode is not carnivore. It's going to be ketovore. So basically what I'm planning to do is try to eat at maintenance, like what I want my life to be like at maintenance. So I'm going to focus on nutrition. I am going to have some wine, maybe some other drinks, I don't know. And I'm also gonna treat myself a little bit. I'm not gonna have any sugar, but like maybe some fruit. I had berries and cream at the dinner the other night. It was delicious. So on the 31st, what I had was coffee, eggs, bacon, and 17 ounces of steak, and I ate every single bite of that. Someone had commented that I might try cutting back on my fat, so I did. I didn't have any butter with that. And then my supplements. On the 1st, I just had coffee, bacon, and then 2 steaks in the afternoon. On the 2nd, I had, okay, so on this day, I had to drive 4 hours to meet my mom to drop my kids off because my mom and dad are taking care of the kids while I'm on the cruise. So I had my coffee in the morning and I did my walk before we left because I knew if I didn't do it, I wasn't going to do it. And I ate an entire bag of pork rinds on the drive because I didn't want to get fast food. So yeah, so it was like 800 calories, but you know, whatever, it kept me from starving to death. And then when I got home, my husband had bought me wine and some ribeye, so I had wine and ribeye and some Lily's white chocolate. On the 3rd, I had coffee, 7 eggs, steak, and butter. And then like my vacation had started because I went to Dawn's house to pick her up, and so I had Coke, like a Coke Zero, and then the dinner at the low carb cruise, pre-cruise dinner thing was really, it was just low carb. It wasn't keto, it wasn't, definitely wasn't carnivore. They had steak, but it had olives in it, and they had fish, but it had all kinds of stuff on it. So definitely not carnivore, but pretty tasty. And I had some berries and cream. I had some cucumbers, tomatoes, and olives. That's about the extent of the fruits and vegetables that I can have. And then we got hungry again because they ran out of protein. Like they didn't even have enough food for everybody. So we got hungry again. We had some salami slices and cheese curds, garlic cheese curds. Those were delicious. And now today, this morning at the hotel, I had 3 cups of coffee. Normally I put 1 full element in 20 ounces of coffee, and this is maybe 10 or 12 ounces, and it was like drinking seawater at the end. Chocolate mint flavored seawater. It was so salty, so I don't want to do that again. I brought a 20-ounce mug for the cruise so I can just fill it up with coffee and do my normal thing. And then we had those little weird omelet things that hotels have. The bacon was delicious. It was like crispy good. The sausage was meh. And I had 1 of these packets of picante on the omelet and also a little thing of whipped butter. And then from now on, it will be cruise fare, which will not be carnivore, but it will be what I want my maintenance to look like. If it'll look like that, I don't know. That's just what I want. But it was so hot down in the breakfast room, so we decided to come back up to our hotel room to eat it on the balcony, and I'll just show you what happened then. So till next time, stay beautiful, friends.
Man.
So hey, here's another video you might enjoy. And please don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already.